Hey guys, this is Taquita Scorpio Sun Tarot. Today I'm doing a message for the sign of Aries. Aries, we're going to be looking at your love reading for the month of November. We'll look at who this is, what their feelings is, intentions, and actions, what they want to say. If you are a cross watcher, you can feel free to watch this because I honestly feel like this is the cross watcher's read, or this is like, or Aries, this is your energy. I'm not really sure. This one is a really weird, the energy that's coming out. I'll tell you about it when I get into it. But you can watch this if you have Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. And let's get into your reading. So, how you know who this is? I have the Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Five of Cups. Temperance is reversed. How you know who this person is? This could be somebody who there was a lack of balance with. There was probably always some issues, some discord or arguments or something like that. It just never felt balanced or healthy. This could be somebody where there was a lot of sadness or regret, or maybe this person is feeling sad or regretting some things or disappointed. Or maybe you have some disappointments around this connection. Maybe you have the sadness. Like if you are the culprit, Aries, you are feeling sad because of the lack of balance. Like you may have felt like you all could never get on the same page about things. You know, maybe there was, you never felt grounded in this connection, or the person you were dealing with never felt grounded. Just in general, I just don't feel like this was a very grounded connection. It was a lot of imbalances, a lot of discord. I do see a lot of disappointment and regrets, whether that's on your end, their end, or both. Okay. Well, honestly, I feel like somebody in this connection doesn't have any regrets at all, but I do feel like somebody does, and I'll get into it. So, looking at this person's feelings, I have the Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Cups. So, whoever this is, this person feels like, literally, the energy I'm getting from this is whoever walked away from this, they feel like it's the best thing that they could have done for themselves. This person feels like they have had a positive turning point or change in their life. Or if it hasn't happened yet, this is somebody who's thinking like, I feel like I need to walk away so I can start having some positive changes in my life, because nothing is never going to change with this situation. Things are not going to grow, they're not going to expand. I need to get my confidence and my independence back, and I need to walk away from this. I don't want to walk away from this, but I know I'm not going to get what I need on an emotional level. And in order for me to do that, I need to leave. So that is the feeling that somebody is having. Again, I don't know if this is a cross-watch read. I don't know if this is you. I don't know if this is them. But that is what I'm getting. As far as the intentions here, I do have the Queen of Cups reversed, the Five of Swords, and the Eight of Swords reversed. This is somebody who intends on doing what's best for them. This is somebody who wants to end the conflict, who wants to, end the resentment. They're tired of the spitefulness, the, low vibrational, like, emotional immaturity, the selfishness. They're trying to break free and release this. Somebody's intending on taking back their power, empowering themselves, and facing their fears. Again, I don't know if this is you or them. I'm trying, when I usually do my readings, I usually read from their perspective. But again, when I'm doing love readings, and these are general readings, so I can pick up on your energy, their energy. That's why I always say just take it as it resonates, and cross watchers are welcome, because it can be one of those situations. So that is what I'm getting as far as the intentions. As far as the actions, I have the Page of Swords, Three of Wands reversed with the Two of Cups. This is somebody who is tending on breaking up with you, or you're breaking up with them, because there's a lot of disharmony. This could be a marriage. Somebody's wanted to divorce. There's too many disagreements. Their actions is to tell you, like, look, this ain't going nowhere. It's stuck. I have a fear that this is going to fail if we continue to keep going. The opportunity for success has been delayed, or it's just not coming to fruition. You're closed off, whatever the case may be. There is a lack of direction in this connection, and somebody is like, you are not leading us, or you're leading us to disaster. So guess what? I'm out. That is literally what I see as far as the actions. I have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles and Four of Wands are reversed. There's somebody may feel like this is a lost opportunity because again somebody's walking away, or the person who is walking away just feels like this was a waste of time, you know, a failed attempt. Somebody else can be feeling just insecure about certain things. Again, there's no stability and groundedness. If this is somebody you live with or share, you know, financial resources with, like I feel like, I don't know, like somebody just wasn't doing their part or holding up their end of the bargain, or just not helping financially or stability or something like that, or maybe somebody lost their job or something. Yeah, the Four of Wands is a reverse. Again, there's a separation here because there's a lack of camaraderie with both of you. The Four of Swords is telling me maybe y'all are taking a break. If y'all are not, you know, completely breaking up, somebody's like, look, I need to take a break to clear my head and figure out what I want to do, because I don't see any way to move forward with all this shit that's going on. The devil is the overall energy in reverse, which is telling me, again, this is just a confirmation after confirmation in these cards about freedom and release, and somebody who is wanting to restore control and detach from the negativity, from, you know, the fear, from the control, all of that. Like, I see somebody breaking free and like, I'm out. This shit ain't going nowhere. You're not about to keep me stuck in this. I'm not getting what I need. I am not fulfilled. I'm not happy. I'm out. That's what I'm getting. Now, I do feel like whoever this other person is, they may, like, if you have already left, or if you're leaving, or even if you are the one who's leaving, you may be wondering if this person was ever entertaining someone else. I do feel like somebody has trust issues, and it, you know, they've been hurt too many times in the past, and that can be another reason why a lot of things are just too hard to kind of, you know, move forward with this person. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Again, I don't know who is who. I'm just reading the cards as they come out. You know, put the pieces of the puzzle in place of where you need them to go, whether this is you or your person. But that is the energy I have. Please like, follow, and leave a comment, and that's all I got for you guys. If you're interested in a personal reading, you know, you can reach out. I may be doing a special for the month of November, so keep an eye out for that. But that's all I got for you guys. Bye.